Good day, viewers at home. You're welcome to yet another episode of our program, your program, We Need to Know. I remain your host, Omoshele Michael Olubenga, and co-hosting with me is this beautiful lady,
Oluwakemi Oluwadame. Love for my job.
What is the difference between Muyiwa Big Estate on set and Muyiwa Big Estate off the job?
On set, I could be very, very strict. And apologies to people who will not understand. There are rules and regulations guiding this job. And that is number one thing I always try to impart into people who attend my film institution. I have a film school approved by Lagos State Films and Video Censors Board and Lagos State government, apart from the fact that it is incorporated. Wow. Now, I tell them there is discipline and there should be respect for hierarchy. You don't talk to your seniors anyhow. I do not take it from people because I have respected everybody that I met before. You get it? And apart from that, I hate people who do not bring discipline on set. Like I was telling you before, there is hierarchy in this profession, and when a producer, for example, is talking and a makeup artist or a production assistant is talking silly at the producer, I hate such. I don't like to see such. Because starting this job, going on this profession, I have been through all the classes that I have to be through, that I have to go through, as far as films and television production is concerned, as far as cinematography is concerned. I've been a camera assistant, I've been a production assistant, I've been, what will you call it, a cameraman, I've been a cinematographer, call it DOP, and I've been, now I direct, I'm a director. So, I have, if I've not respected people, sincerely speaking, it will be very difficult for you to see veterans like Uncle Steve Ojo, Baba Shegun, Remy, and Judy Alabi, and all the other people call me and say, Amuyiwa, come and do this for us. And it is because I've respected them. And so when I see people on my set that does not share respect, I share a lot of displeasure with them. People who don't know how to, it's not by fault, it's not that a bad thing to ask questions when you're on set. Even when you want to ask questions, you ask with respect. In our own days when we're learning, I tell you, the kind of equipment that you use now, white people, they improve every day. Yeah. Those days, we carry cameras. We want to carry cameras, we carry cameras that is almost the size of half bag of cement, pneumatic. And you have what is called a VTR box, like a box like this, far away with cables connected to it. That is where you have your tape at the extreme end. You dare not carry camera when you're carrying camera and you look around, or can you even shout when you are tired? You are tired and you are weak. But now there is no discipline. So when I see people, because I came from those days with people who knew it then. That was when I started. I started with people who knew it. With some of the people who started it, like I was telling Mike before the studio session, I said, look, I have worked with veterans. I've worked with people like Kende Yongari of NTA News, Emeka Onora, Babadeji, Dele Oni, and a host of other people. Wow. So these people taught me a lot of discipline. So I hate indiscipline when I'm on set.
Sir, can you please go back to the Muyiwa Big Estate off the job?
Yeah, off the job. Like Tuesdays, I visit beggars. On Thursdays, we go to police stations, like visit inmates, and share the gospel. There's a way of evangelizing and giving appreciation to God the Most High for the level He has taken us to in life. Those are some of the things that I do when I'm off set.
Still in the studio with us is Muyiwa Big Estate. My other question is, can a true child of God do your kind of job?
Yes. And I say a clear yes and a very loud yes. We have ministers and evangelists of God like Evangelist Mike Banlui, who is a successful and a responsible filmmaker. He's a father, and this man is a man who is always on his knees. So he's a man of God. He's a true child of God. And apart from that, there are some other people who might not want to mention their names, and who are into this business, and they have not in any way or at any time forgotten the person of the Lord, like forgetting their maker. The Bible says the name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run into it and
yes,
saved. So for anybody, for any responsible human being, when you are not in any form of rituals, you are not in any form of demonic activities, you should always know and have at the back of your mind, in whatever profession or business that you do, that there is somebody above who is your creator. And let me round my question up with this. A lot of people believe that people who are into entertainment, filmmaking, and or people doing the kind of a job are people who are wayward.
We need to know. I remain your host, Omoshele Michael Olubenga.
And I remain Oluwakemi Oluwadamilare.